doesn't leave for about 2.5 hours, and we had to check out of our guest house an hour ago. We found a coffee shop and got some coffee and curry. Really good. And now we are just chilling in this park that we found that we're actually both saying looks so much like Canada. Look at these trees. It's like very Canadian to us. We have to take the ferry from Yakushima to Kagoshima and then Kagoshima to Kumamoto. I think this day is going to be over 5 hours, which was our other longest travel day. So at least this part does have a Shinkansen. We are going to be getting on a Shinkansen from Kagoshima to Kumamoto. I was hoping there would be a ferry from Yakushima right to Kumamoto because it is also a coastal town, but that's not an option. Walking from the ferry terminal to Kagoshima Machuo. Originally we were going to take the tram and be there for the 6:30 Shinkansen, but the ferry was half an hour late, which means we don't have enough time to get there for the 6:30. The next one is 7:30, which is about an hour and a half from now, so that gives us enough time to walk there. We're taking a little break. We're almost there. There's this cute bridge. Some cherry trees in the background. Alright, we made it onto the tram. We missed one, but it turns out there was one right behind it.
This lighting's very flattering for me. Look at me.
Yeah, you look great. Travel day is almost over.
It's been a long one.
Yeah, we're finally in Kumamoto. I am here in Kumamoto, Japan, just outside of Kumamoto Castle. You can see some of the destruction here that was caused by the 2016 earthquake. There is estimated to be 100,000 stones that have fallen out of place and need to be cataloged and then put back in place. So it's a very long process. It's been, what, 7, 8 years, and there's still parts of it that haven't even began the restoration process. Like right here, right there would have been one of the gatehouses that fell down. Or I believe that one was actually standing, but they were worried about how strong it was, so they disassembled it. They're going to reinforce it and then put it back up. Sushi Ro has been one of our go-to restaurants during this trip. They are in a lot of cities. You can find them almost anywhere, and they're fast. They're really reasonably priced. Really good quality for the price as well. I absolutely love their prosciutto sushi. We usually spend about 10 to 15 Canadian each, and that is so much food.
Yes. Yes. I'm happy. I was wondering what was taking so long.
I don't even know what they are.
Oh, it's like a little tube thing. That's really good. It's like a rice chip thing.
Nice. So we got
Savory.
snacks for the bus tomorrow.
What flavor is that one?
Teriyaki flavored. I don't like it. It has the texture of Cheetos, which I really don't like.
Well, we have like 50 of them now, so.
It does taste very strongly of teriyaki though, I will give it that. It does taste like teriyaki.
Take another bite.
No. I don't want my teeth to feel that feeling. So they're pretty small, but really, really good. So we just finished eating, I believe akagumi. I could be getting it wrong, I'll put it on the screen. So good. I love Kyushu style ramen. It is my favorite. The amount of garlic is just so good. And the bowls were quite large and so cheap. It was only 1,800 yen for 2 huge bowls of ramen. And Chris got the everything ramen with everything on it. Plate of gyoza. This is definitely in our top 3 for ramen in Japan. It was so good. And their gyoza, so good. They were nice and small, which I like because like the wrapper to filling ratio is just perfect.
And how much were the gyoza?
Gyoza were 280 yen. So that's like $3 Canadian. It's so cheap.
So cheap.
So good. It is definitely worth checking out if you are in Kumamoto.
What does it say?
O-Hu-N. Open. From 11 o'clock. I've just never seen that before. Let's see the castle. Just booked the bus from Kumamoto to Nagasaki. The bus is just the most direct way. We get on at Kumamoto bus station here, and we get off at Nagasaki station, so it's perfect. And it was only $84 for both of us, so that's $42 a ticket. The trains would have been $90 each.
Did you scan it?
I don't know how, there's no barcode. Okay, so I had to tell it that I don't have like a discount card, and then it recognized that I have something. There's no barcode though, I don't know how it recognized it. Cash? Okay, the exact shape.
door opens.
Alright, so that is going to do it for Kumamoto. This is such a beautiful city. We spent a couple days here and I didn't film all of it, but it is such a chill, gorgeous city that I highly recommend visiting. The food culture here is absolutely amazing. Of course, you have to get a bowl of Kumamoto ramen. But we are on to Nagasaki, so I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.